Hi, Divine Feminines. Welcome to the Golden Apple Tarot. I hope you're doing well today, and if not, that things improve for you. Please check the description box if you like a personal reading with me. Thank you so much to all those who are booking private readings with me, and thank you so much to all my bountiful abundant viewers and subscribers for watching. Today, we're going to take a peek into all kinds of things, but disclaimer, please only take the information that resonates and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. Follow me on my social medias linked below in the description box to get access to more of my content. Please hit the like and subscribe button to join the Golden Apple family. It would be greatly appreciated. And please share this video with anyone you feel drawn to do so with. So, Divine Feminines, if you have been following me for a while, you already know how this goes. But if you are newer, hey, hi, hello. We already have Divine Feminine energy out here, and as you can see, we are flipping over all of the cards together today. So let's go ahead and get into the Divine Feminine energy. So the first card we have is consciousness. Okay, it says the frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. This lets me know that already, Divine Feminine, there are things in your subconscious or your subconscious mind or your unconscious self, the self that you are when you are not awake, when you are not functioning and walking around in the material realm. That consciousness, that part of yourself is manifesting things, whether you know it or not. So there's a need to work on the aspects of not just yourself that you can't actively see, but also those multidimensional aspects of your life in general as a whole. For example, you can't see oxygen, but you know in your heart and your soul that you need it to live, to breathe, right? So it's kind of like that. There are unseen factors or aspects in your life that you will need to integrate or take. You'll need to take these things into account moving forward. So just be aware of that. Also, I'm hearing Spirit say unseen factors that other people won't see or notice will become apparent in your life at this time. Don't be alarmed. Also, I'm hearing Spirit say, don't be alarmed when other people are having a hard time understanding what you're talking about or the things that you are currently experiencing. Because like Spirit said, there are unknown aspects that you will understand, but other people may not, see or understand. You know, some people don't believe in spirits, for example. Does that mean spirits aren't here or walking around? No, it just means that they don't believe in it. They're not tapped into that vibrational energy. They're not a vibrational match to see spirits because they don't believe in them. So it's kind of like wherever you put your belief, Divine Feminine, that's what's going to be manifested in your life. Oh, you know what? I just heard Spirit say unconscious fear. So there may even be subconscious fears that you have. It could even be subconscious fears of things not working out or things not going in your favor. Those fears are manifesting or impacting your life because your subconscious mind is still your mind. It's kind of like you spend all day speaking all these positive things over yourself, and then you go to sleep and you have these terrors or these nightmares from your subconscious self because there's still fear there. There's still unhealed aspects of your subconscious mind that you have to work through. Okay, if that makes sense. So do your shadow work, folks. Do your shadow work. That's what Spirit is saying. Do your shadow work. So we have the energy of delight. Ooh, the capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. So I'm seeing Spirit say, now is the time to choose to be happy. No one else and nothing else can make you happy, Divine Feminine. You have to choose it. You have to choose happiness. This is true. You have to choose to do things that make you happy. You have to choose people that make you feel uplifted when they are around. When I say make you feel uplifted, I mean they actively pour good energy into you. And you can tell when people are pouring good energy into you, Divine Feminine. So there's a need to choose and only, I heard, give your energy to things that make you feel good, unapologetically, right? So the next card we have is change. Ooh, I like where this is going, Divine Feminine. So it says change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Oh my gosh, Divine Feminine. That was just beautiful. Also, we have the number 12. I don't know why. I feel like I should highlight the number 12. 1212 is, for me, spiritual awakening, spiritual activation, or DNA activation or DNA code. So I feel like, yeah, there may be something in your lineage or in your family or gifts that are passed down that are awakening, or you're starting to tap into your gifts or your powers, your abilities, whatever you want to call it, child. Okay, but there are positive changes happening around you. I'm also hearing these changes can be what you make of it. With the delight card, it's like you can choose to see the good in these changes, or you can choose to focus on the negative, or you could choose to focus on what you feel isn't working. But divine is saying the more you focus on what you do love, the more positive and good energy and good changes you're going to see in your life. It's all about your beliefs and where your focus is, divine feminine. So let's get the last card. We have miracles. Yes, divine feminine. The frequency of miracles supports our belief. What did I say? Your beliefs. Our belief in ourselves as part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Yes, right underneath the change card, like, do you see this sequence right here? These two cards came out. With miracle coming after change, I feel like the divine is literally saying miraculous changes. It's possible. Anything is possible until you put your belief that it's not possible, unless you speak unto yourself that it's not possible. And you know what spirit is showing me? Spirit is showing me a little kid, right? And this child grew up on her growing up. This child is growing up in poverty, or was growing up in poverty, or grew up in poverty, or around poverty mindsets, okay? Or around lack energy, lack mindsets, lack subconsciousness, you know, those kind of, or I'm broke, I never have any money, things never go well for me, those kinds of things, okay? That's what I mean when I say lack energy. Because even if someone's environment is not inherently, it doesn't appear to be based in lack energy, you know, say they come from a really well-off family, but mindset wise, they've inherited these beliefs. So this child, because children absorb, they learn and absorb from the world, right? This child has taken on these beliefs that are still playing out in their life. Even if it is things that they no longer subscribe to, it's still playing out because their inner child never healed from it. They never stopped to address their inner child wounds, because the adults, us, can heal from something, and the inner child in us can still be hurting, ailing, or in pain. So there's a need to focus inward as well as outward. As it said, the spirit definitely said, gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward. So you're always going to be changing and growing and expanding, divine feminine. It's about how you integrate those aspects of yourself into your reality. And if you know that there are some inner child wounds or some things from your past that are bubbling up, some old feelings, emotions, energies, people, places, or things you may have been thinking about, especially around the Capricorn new moon, which was on 1/13/21, you have to deal with those things. It's like spirit is saying those things were coming up so that you could face it, heal from it, and move on with your life and move into these new changes that are coming. Because you can't bring the past with you into your future. Your past should be something you could look back into with wisdom, but it should not be something that's still in your dreams playing out actively. If situations from your past are playing out in your dreams are definitely trying to point you in the direction of what needs to be healed, okay? So that's for some divine feminines. That was definitely a specific message. So let's get on to the central themes divine feminines need to be aware of, and even let's see where the pressure is being applied for divine feminines at this time. Okay, so let's get into this, divine feminines. We have faith in the process. Okay, so if you've already been following me for a while, you know how this goes as well. I always relate the cards I pull to the first card that I pulled out. So, of course, with faith in the process coming out over consciousness, again, you may not be fully or totally aware of it. This is for some of my divine feminines. Oops. Okay, there we go. I needed my camera to focus. But there may be an unconscious fear that things won't work out, or subconscious fear that things will go wrong, or what happens if it goes wrong? What happens if it doesn't work out? You have to work through those fears. You have to face them. I'm hearing spirit say you can't put them off. You can't ignore them. You can't get away from your fears, because your fears need to be faced. Okay? If there are subconscious or unconscious fears that you aren't actively aware of, they are manifesting things into your reality. Even when you're sleeping, you are manifesting, you are attracting things. And if, like I said, during the day, you're vibrating pretty high, you're doing really good, you feel good, you look good. Okay, great, divine feminine. But when you go to sleep, you feel like you have all these crazy dreams where you're being terrorized or you're being hurt or someone is trying to kill you or hurt you in some way, or even a fear of your life saying, for example, your life going wrong or something in your life going wrong. And when you wake up, you're like, wow, that was a weird dream. Like, that was really weird. Your subconscious fears are bubbling to the surface and they're trying to find cracks to get you to face them. Cracks. It's like bubbling up through the cracks. And of course, this is only if you've been dealing with, like, I'm hearing subconscious fears. This is only if there's a lot of subconscious energies. Trust me, you will notice. If you haven't noticed, you will either start to notice that there are a lot of subconscious feelings coming up. I'm hearing trigger. Like, you'll notice that when you see something or hear something, it'll trigger a feeling, an event, an emotion, a memory. You're supposed to heal from that. Okay. You're supposed to face the memory and heal from it. So there's a need to have faith that as these changes happen, you are protected. There's a need to have faith in yourself as well at this time, Divine Feminine. So right over delight, we have master number 11, which I'm a life path 11. We have master number 11, diving for the light, which reduces to 2. Okay. So with diving for light, again, this is over the delight card. Of course, Spirit is saying to focus on what brings you happiness. Focus your attention and your energy on what is positive, what uplifts you. And that's not to say that if you have feelings or emotions and you feel like they're not positive, you can't address them, which honestly, positive and negative attached to emotions, it's all subjective anyway, because a positive emotion to you could be negative to someone else, if you get what I mean. It's all about your perception and what you choose to put your focus in. That's it. That's what you're going to manifest. And that counts for subconscious too. Even if you are unconsciously constantly giving your energy to a certain person, place, thing. Like if you are subconsciously always thinking about a specific person, you are subconsciously manifesting them, whether you know it or not. And it's even possible, it's very possible that this person is trying to manifest you if you find yourself constantly thinking of them and you don't know why, you don't know what the reason is. But if you are intentionally thinking of someone, or you're just like wondering what they're doing all the time or what they're up to, you will subconsciously manifest them because you're a vibrational match. You're constantly calling in their energy. And that's how it works for everything. If when you go to sleep, your subconscious or your inner child is constantly manifesting these fears because that's the dominant vibration they're in, even if you're unaware of it, it's still going to manifest. So definitely do your shadow work. And work through your fears, Divine Feminine. Oh, yes, Spirit, speak. So right over change, we have new birth guarded vigilantly. What did I say? Yes, this is the perfect time to set strong, powerful, healthy boundaries. And it's funny because when I said, what did I say? I was thinking of this Instagram post I made today, actually. And I was saying how social isolation is one of the best self-care habits that I formed. And it's also one of the best healthy boundary setting habits I've formed in a very long time. I'm sorry, that was such a run-on sentence right there. But I mean it. It's really important to me that I guard my energy and I guard my creations because there are all kinds of entities and people and places and things that are peeping what I do. Some of those are happy for me. Some of those energies want to take from me. Some of those energies want me to fail. Some of those energies want to see me succeed and prosper. And at the end of the day, my energy is only going to what it is that I want to grow, though. It's not going to anybody, really. It's not going to the people who want to see me win or the people who want to see me fail. It's going back into me. It's like a cycle, you know, it's literally like this circle right here. Your energy should come from you. And it should constantly, you put it into your endeavors feed back into you. You put it into your endeavors. That's what's needed right now. And understand that's not going to be forever, Divine Feminine. You're only ever going to, it's a cycle. You're only ever going to do it for a certain amount of time. And then the divine is going to elevate you. You're going to move on to a new level. But what the divine is asking for you right now with the central themes, also it is currently 3:33 p.m. So angel number 333 could be important for you, Divine Feminine. We see that right here with our miracle card. Okay, 33. But with the central theme being new birth, guard vigilantly, there's a need to set strong boundaries. Guard what you're creating, Divine Feminine. It is so important that you guard your your beliefs and also your creative endeavors. And when I say guard, I don't mean be defensive. I mean actively speak to your ancestors, your spiritual team, that you're protected. Talk to them about, I don't know why I heard Spirit say, the next thing Spirit wanted me to say was about people copying you or people trying to take aspects of you, adopt them, and literally be you. Okay, there's a difference from taking inspiration and just literally straight out, flat out copying. And it's people out here trying to copy. And so the divine is saying they want you to ask them for help. Maybe you don't even know. That was such a weird thing. Anyways, let's keep going, divine feminine. So another central thing we need to be aware of is spirals of manifestation. This reading, divine feminine readings are always so beautiful. So this came out right over miracles. Like literally, this is the divine's way of saying anything is possible. Whatever you believe to be the limit, that's the limit. The sky is the limit. Okay. If you believe like the next 10 galaxies are the limit, that's the limit. But it's like, the only thing that can stop you right now is you. The only thing that can stand in the way of your manifestations coming true is you. Is lack of faith or lack of faith in yourself, lack of faith in the divine. It doesn't matter where the lack of faith stems from, but what matters is the divine is saying there is nothing standing in your way, divine feminine. It's so crazy. You can manifest anything right now. Literally anything. Anything you want, anything you can think of, you can manifest it so long as you have faith. That's what's needed. And as also I heard Spirit say, so long as you continue to work on yourself and heal yourself, whatever you want to manifest will manifest. Okay? Because look, the divine is telling you to guard these new positive changes in your life. Don't be letting all the people from your past into these new changes, because that muddies the waters. Okay? They can't come in with these new changes because they are part of the past. They're bringing in stale, stagnant energy into your new beginnings and blessings. It can't happen like that. That's how the divine is saying anyway. It's not supposed to happen like that, and it can't happen like that. So let's see where pressure is being applied. Ooh, Spirit. Spirit is on a roll today. We have big, bold vision. Yes, divine feminine. What did I just freaking say? Anything. Literally anything you can think of. The divine is saying whatever you can think of, perceive, see for yourself, you can have it and you can manifest it. Straight up. That's what the divine is saying. Look, whatever you can see or perceive for yourself, if you can see yourself having it, enjoying it, living it, you can have it. And you see the throat chakra, if you can speak it, breathe it, enjoy it, you can have it. Like, it doesn't matter. But with that being where pressure is being applied, that's a lot of responsibility, divine feminine. I'm hearing with great power comes great responsibility. Don't forget who else you can help with your gifts. Don't forget the world needs to see your light. The world needs you. Okay. We need you, divine feminine. We do. We need you to shine your light and help guide us. We need you to be yourself and help us to elevate. We do. Me too, me included. I need your light, divine feminine. I need you to shine and express yourself because it's beautiful and it helps me to heal. It helps the world to heal and it helps you to heal. So yeah, divine feminine, we need you to express your big, bold vision. We need to see you out here doing the work too. So that's where the pressure is being applied. I'm hearing Spirit say leadership position, or you're going to start stepping out into the crowd, or a lot of people are going to be noticing you a lot more, and your vision, what you see for yourself, is so big. You need to understand that these changes are going to come in, but you have to guard it though. You have to be guarded. I don't know why. It's like discernment. Okay, that's what Spirit said. Discernment. Some people and energies and places and things you need to be guarded against. Other things the divine is sending in to help you nourish whatever it is that you want to grow, right? Because you can't grow this. You can't grow what you want all by yourself, right? You can't grow a plant just off of your energy alone. You need the energy of the earth. You need the energy of the sun. You see what I mean? So there's other energies outside of yourself connected to source that you will need to tap into to grow what it is that you want to grow, divine feminine. And that's okay, but there is a little bit of pressure there. So I'm hearing Spirit say, think big, think bigger, think bigger. And I just saw angel number 1919 on the clock as well. So yeah, think bigger, divine feminine. I don't know what Spirit is saying when they say think bigger, but they want you to think bigger. They want you to see bigger, see more for yourself. Because the more you see for yourself, the more you can help others with your light. You get what I mean? So now let's move on and see what is Spirit asking Divine Feminines to focus on currently. Okay, so of course, Spirit is kind of like freehanding all of this. Even though I had a specific spread set out, Spirit is like, we're going to do our own little spread. Okay, so let's see the first thing Spirit is asking Divine Feminine to focus on currently. Wow. That's all I can say is just wow. So, Divine Feminine, if you thought I was fucking kidding, if you thought I was kidding when I said focus on what you love, because what you love is going to bring in more positive energy. Spirit is here to reaffirm. What does Spirit want you to focus on? Yes, Divine Feminine. So you can repeat this affirmation. I love repeating the affirmations on these cards because they're so helpful and just so positive. It says, I delight in everything in my world and divine joy fills me. What does this one say? Let's see. Delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. Yes, Divine Femme. What did I tell you? We need to see your light. Because you literally delight people with your energy. Okay? We need you. We do. We need you to be happy. We need you feeling good. We need you high vibrational in your power, Divine Feminine. That's how we need you. And that's not to say if you are not in your power all the time, we ain't going to love you. We're going to love you the same. It's just that right now, we need you to share some of that beautiful divinity you got going on over there. Now, of course, use discernment in who you're sharing your energy with. I just saw 21 angel number on the clock. Okay, so let's keep going. What does Spirit want us to focus on? Ooh, look. I am divinely guided, I am divinely guided gently and lovingly. And I'm going to just add on my divine path. I am divinely guided gently and lovingly on my divine path. So this came out right over diving for light as well as, of course, delight. So there's also a need to be gentle with yourself. There's a need to be kind to yourself. Speak gently with yourself right now, Divine Feminine, because that's important too. The relationship you have with yourself. That's what I'm seeing Spirit say. The relationship you have for yourself. When you dive for the light, aka when you focus on what makes you happy, what brings you joy, there's a need to also focus on what makes you feel comfortable. Okay, where do you feel comfortable at? And not in your comfort zone though. Spirit is saying not where you feel comfortable in your comfort zone, but things that make you feel comfortable even as you are evolving and changing and growing. For example, just an example. Okay, my comfort zone would be I'm used to living very close to my family, so I'm going to move somewhere in a close vicinity near them, even though stepping out of my comfort zone is calling me to move further away or even move, I don't know, out of state or out of the country. Staying in my comfort zone would have me holding myself back. So Spirit is saying don't hold yourself back to be where you are comfortable. For example, me stepping out of my comfort zone but remaining comfortable will be moving out of state or moving out of country, but continuing to stay in touch with my family even as I am that far away, continuing to make the effort to build and have that relationship with my family, even though I cannot physically have that same connection I did when I lived there. Okay, I stepped out of my comfort zone and I'm comfortable, okay, because I still have that connection to my family. So Spirit is asking you, where can you step out of your comfort zone and still incorporate things that make you feel comfortable? You get what I mean, Divine Feminine? I think you do. I think we're on the same page here. I wanted to say also, delight came out over faith in the process and the consciousness card, okay? So y'all know I like to relate the cards back. That's just how I like to do it. So the next card we have is compassion. The vibrant, y'all, where is my mind today? The vibration of compassion shines through my every cell. Yes, Divine Feminine. This came out over new birth guarded vigilantly as well as the change card. So again, there is a need to be soft and loving and gentle with yourself. There's a need to open your heart. All right, I'm also hearing self-care, self-love is important right now. So the more compassion you share with yourself, the more compassion you evoke in others. Wow, that's crazy. Yes, that's what the divine is saying. Whatever vibration you're on, you evoke that in others, divine feminine. So if you are feeling high vibrational, feeling loved, feeling good, you like who you are, you love your life, boom, you're literally evoking that feeling in others. That's just how it works. So if you're walking around doom and gloom and you feel like just nothing can work out for you, nothing ever happens good for you, or nothing good ever happens for you, you're broke, you never got this, you never got that, you evoke that feeling in others. You're that powerful, okay? Because let me tell you right now, divine feminine, there is no person that could come around me and make me feel low vibrational. I'm just not on that. I'm just not vibrating down there. But if they come around and I'm vibrating high, it is much more likely they're going to have to raise their vibration to meet me than I'm going to lower my vibration to meet them. You get what I mean? And I may be an empath, but I've learned to set healthier boundaries and keep my energy to myself so that other people's energies don't kind of fall all over me and I'm just absorbing it. And I feel like the divine is asking you to do the same. Like, where can you set those healthy, strong boundaries with others? Okay. What was I talking about? Yeah, I'm getting all sidetracked. I'm a Gemini, so it's okay. It's okay that I'm getting sidetracked and I'm a little loopy today. I've been on break and I also have another place to go. So I'm out of town again this upcoming week. But for now, you guys have all my time, divine feminine. So right over spirals of manifestation and what was it? Yes, miracles. We have simplicity. Isn't that crazy? Before you can get to the miracles, you got to be willing to release. Before you can get to the manifestation, just be ready to simplify things, right? Let go of things. You want that. Oh, that was weird, spirit. That's something I want. Okay, so I want this L-shaped desk, right? I don't know why they're using me for all the examples today, but we'll just go with it. I wanted this L-shaped desk, which is just this really nice desk that's shaped in the shape of an L. I feel like it's just really productive. And in order to get that, it's like, spirit is like, okay, but you got to get rid of them 2 end tables over there. My job would be to get rid of those 2 end tables. That's all I have to do if I want to receive what I've been asking for. So again, spirit is saying, where can you simplify your life? What areas can you simplify in your life to get where you want to go and get the things or receive the things that you've been asking for? Because of course we have to make room, right, divine feminine? So we have deep, profound serenity is expanding in my life. Period. The more you manifest, the more you'll realize that there's no need for a lot of excess baggage. There's no need to take on everybody and their mama emotional problems. When at the end of the day, you can go take a spiritual bath. You can go cleanse yourself. Any way that you can cleanse your energy, you can go do that. Cleanse your energy and be good. Be Gucci. Okay. Remember not to spend too much time on other people's energy. Right? Because when you're manifesting, you want to manifest for yourself. You don't want to be manifesting with Mary and Jane and those energy from down the street. Like, you don't want to do that. So Spirit said this is pressure in regards to what Spirit is. Hold on. I think this is what's coming towards divine feminine. So this is pressure and what's coming towards divine feminine. And we have, nope, I just got confused. It's actually, what is Spirit asking us to focus on currently? Just excuse how airheaded I am today. We'll just roll with it for now. But this is the pressure in regards to what Spirit is asking divine feminine to focus on. We have energy. And this came out over the Big Bold Vision card. So yeah, a lot of powerful energies are going to be coming in for you. We have healing energy and immense vitality flow through me easily and effortlessly. So the energy you need to manifest whatever you want to manifest will just come in. It'll just pour into you. You will feel it. Wow, divine feminine, this is great. Even though I'm a little airheaded today and I'm a little kind of spazzy and all over the place, I still really like this reading. Just ignore my energy. This is about you guys, divine feminine, okay? Don't let me and all my air vibes fuck up your vibe, okay? Because this is a good reading. So now let's get to what's coming towards divine feminine currently, okay? Even though I'm always getting ahead of myself. Ooh, divine feminine. So on the bottom of the deck, we have making a choice. I'm just letting you know because the top card was the Golden Palace. So you may end up having to make a choice about leaving a home or something. That was funny that the universe asked me to use that example earlier. And then now we're seeing somebody really, one of our divine feminines here really may have to make a choice in their home life. So let's get into this divine feminine. What's coming towards you? We have wide open. Yes, transformation, divine feminine. You see the butterfly. When we get to the other cards, I'll show you where the other butterfly in this reading is if you didn't peep it earlier. But this came out right over delight and faith in the process, as well as the consciousness card. So I feel like Spirit is saying to you, be open to receiving what you ask for, but also there's a need to like open your subconsciousness or open your subconscious mind and take a peek inside. There's a need to kind of work on yourself internally and get to know your shadow side and your inner child a lot more. There's a lot of opportunities to do that at this time. Also with the wide open card, I'm just hearing be open to receiving whatever you ask for. Just get ready. Be ready because it's coming. Whatever you've been asking for, it is on the way, my darling. Okay. So, I got to refer back to the cards. So right over delight, diving for the light and sanctuary, we have peaks of joy again with number 33, guys. Like when I tell you 333 or 33 angel number or 3333 angel number may be important to you at this time. To me, 3 represents ascended masters, angels, guides. Like it's my guides and my angels reaching out to me. So y'all, this came out right over the other delight card. When I tell you, there is a need to focus on whatever makes you happy, because that is the key to your success right now. There is a need to focus on whatever makes you happy, because that's the key to your success right now. I figure if I said it louder, it would give it like more impact. Maybe not. Okay, anyway. So we have another butterfly here, y'all. That's 3 butterflies that I've noticed so far. And I may have missed a few coming up to these cards, so you can go back and watch and just peep if you see any more butterflies, because there's one more on a card that we've already seen. So yeah, there's a need to that, like, while you're going through this transformation, focus on the things that make you happy. There's a need to keep your focus on positive energy, because you're going to manifest more and more changes. I'm even hearing Spirit say you are a vibrational match for whatever you want to manifest, whether that's consciously, subconsciously, or consciously. So if you consciously are manifesting wealth and success, but subconsciously you are manifesting pain and fear, it's gonna clash. You'll get both. Trust me, both will come in, but your opportunities may be sprinkled literally with fear. Like your opportunities may come in, but they're kind of shaky. They're not sure. Maybe the people that are contacting you are iffy about you, or they're not really letting you know or giving you confirmation if they've chose you or not. It's kind of like that energy, that uncertainty from your inner child or from your shadow self or from any unhealed aspects of yourself will bleed through. Okay, that's what the divine is saying. So right over compassion, as well as new birth, guarded vigilantly, and the change card, we have flying. Yes, I don't know why I heard Spirit say flying into success, divine feminine, but in the flying card, it's literally, these are problems and energies, and Spirit is telling you to fly over them. Spirit is telling you to be aware of people trying to drag you into emotional dramas, or people trying to drag you down, literally trying to bring you to their level. Be wary of people vibrating lower than you that are trying to get you to be a vibrational match to them. Okay, because that's what's needed. And if this is in what's coming towards you, there are people coming towards you, or places or things. Or I'm also hearing, like, mazes to me give me a vibe of like confusion, because you're supposed to find your way out. It's like a puzzle, right? Yeah, it's like a puzzle. So there are situations coming towards you that may be confusing intentionally. Like people are intentionally trying to confuse you, or this situation is set up intentionally to confuse you or get something or gain something from you. And Spirit is telling you to use your discernment and simply see the situation from a higher perspective, divine feminine. That's what's coming towards you. I need to check your perception and make sure that anything and everything that you're trying to do, you are seeing it from a higher point of view, essentially, even your manifestations. So right over simplicity, spirals of manifestation, as well as miracle, we have the talisman, which is all about guidance, which is following your own path. This is taking look, come on now. That's source right there. This is taking source and using it to guide you on your path. But you see beneath her feet, that's the yin and the yang symbol. Duality. That's the shadow and the light attributes of yourself coming into harmony, divine feminine. And again, here's spirit again telling you exactly which way to go forward. And they're like, the path is yours, divine feminine. You already know that this is your path. All you have to do is walk along it and be ready to overcome, be ready to change, be ready to experience these positive changes that are happening in your life. By the way, here's the other butterfly, guys, right here. Isn't that pretty? I have a love-hate relationship with butterflies, y'all. I'm terrified of them. I ain't even gonna front. I'm terrified. I will run. I will scream. Do not let one start coming towards me. And I don't care if I see one outside my car. I'm rolling my windows up like it's the ghetto. Like, period. You're not coming in this car. Who car? Okay? No, I do not have time to play with no butterflies now. But enough about me. Let's get on to how can divine feminine step into their power at this time. Okay, so let's get going. We have porcupine spirit. Time for a beginner mind, divine feminine. Yes, it's time. When I hear time for a beginner mind, this gives me vibes of taking a hobby that you are already well versed and extremely good at and changing your perspective and seeing it as if you're doing for the first time, or to make it easier, making it as if you're teaching it to someone who's never had any experience. It's kind of like that. So spirit needs you to look at your life as if you are literally your inner child. You need to look at your life through the lens of not just your shadow self to see where those fears are stemming from or where this energy is coming from. Because if you've been doing your shadow work, then it's not your shadow self. It may be your inner child, but there is some kind of aspect where there is a need for healing and inner work where you may not be as aware of it because you can't see it. You can't touch it. It's subconscious. Okay, so, or it even may be your dreams are cropping up in your dreams. I don't know why spirit keep telling me to mention your dreams, divine feminine, but with the time for a beginner mind, it's like, how would you explain what's going on in your life to a child? That's what you need to do with your inner child. You literally need to sit yourself down and explain what's going on in your life. Think about how you want things to change. Even this pandemic, for example, like, really think about what's going on in the world and explain it to your inner child the best that you can. And be gentle and be loving and be careful. Okay, when I say be careful, this inner child is literally you as a child. It needs healing. It needs love. It needs compassion. It needs nurturing. All right, be the adult or the friend or be the parent that you felt you would have loved to have as a kid, or give the response that you would have really needed as a child. Okay, from your own perspective, kind of again going back to how can you parent yourself at this time, divine feminine. So right over peaks of joy, y'all, this is like the 5th to 6th butterfly, and I just got done doing this whole rant and they're gonna pull this whole big ass butterfly card out. Really, y'all? Anyway, my ancestors must think they're funny. But butterfly spirit, yes, transformation is beautiful, divine feminine. And this came out, also I like to note this is master number 11 again. That's like the 3rd time we've seen the number 11. Just check out my social media accounts, y'all. I have more tarot related content on there, but I do daily zodiac sign tarot messages, and this came out for air signs, which wherever you have air in your chart, it honestly can apply. But 11, 333, and I think the other number was 555 that air signs need to be on the lookout for. But this also came out over the, this also came out over the other 11 card. Like all the cards this butterfly card could have came out over the other 11 card. Ascension, upgrades. I'm hearing doorways, portals are opening for you, divine feminine. Now is the time to step into these positive changes. I'm also hearing it's time to be gentle because you are going through transformation and going through changes. Oh, I just heard my favorite Big Mouth song. Like, because you're going through these changes, you have to be willing to work with yourself. You have to be willing, because I'm hearing a lot of, it's like, a child wouldn't really understand everything that's going on in the world unless you sit them down to talk about it. Your inner child is not going to understand why you're making all these choices or decisions that you're making, or why you're doing the things you do, unless you sit down to talk to yourself about it. Have conversations with yourself. Listen to yourself, okay? Like you would a good friend, or like I said, like you would a child. If a child were to come to you and say, I don't understand what this whole pandemic is, and I don't understand, mom or dad, why we have to do this, or why you have to work here and work all these hours all of a sudden, or I don't understand why you don't go to work no more, or whatever, whatever's going on, or why we have to wear these masks. Your inner child is not rationally coping with all of this. There's a need to tap in with yourself and ask yourself how you're feeling, how you're doing. How are you coping during this time, Divine Feminine? And you need to, you know, check in with yourself, essentially. Wow, we have Fox Spirit. I'm hearing crafty. So we have think on your feet, Divine Feminine. Yes, because people are going to try to come in and confuse you. And you need to be thinking on your feet. You need to literally see the situation from a higher perspective from the jump. That's what Spirit is saying. If you walk into situations already automatically seeing it from your third eye, seeing it from a higher perspective, can't nobody fool you, because a fox is a fox is a fox. It don't matter how it dresses itself up. It don't matter if the fox is just like a sheep or a wolf or your grandma. Okay, the fox's true nature is always going to show through. Always. A person's true nature is always going to shine through, Divine Feminine. Trust that. Period. Trust what people show you around this time. Okay, if people are showing you they are untrustworthy, trust that. If they're showing you they're going to uplift you and help you on this journey, trust that. Okay, trust your instincts. So let's see. Ooh, we have Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace, Divine Feminine. And this came out over excuse my throat chakra, but the talisman and the spirals of manifestation card, as well as the miracles too. So this is like, now that you know you're going to receive everything that you've been asking for, what are you willing to give in return? Now that you know you're going to get all of these miracles, what are you willing to release and allow to flow out of your life in order to continue moving forward? Because, Divine Feminine, it doesn't make no sense that you have everything you want in the whole wide world and you got a bunch of junk from your past still lingering around. Like, Spirit is like, it don't work like that. But yeah, there's a need to release and give whatever it is that you need to let go in your life. Like, give it to Spirit with gratitude and grace. That's what I'm seeing Spirit say. When you're releasing things, literally say to Spirit, I hand this situation, this person, this place, this thing that is no longer in alignment with me. Or you can say everything. I hand over any situations, people, places, or things that are no longer in alignment with my highest and greatest good at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit, for sending these things into my life to help me grow and learn and expand. But I've learned my lessons and I ask to be elevated to the next step. I ask you to show me what the next step is, Divine. Period. Or Spirit, you know, God, whoever you believe in, whatever source energy you believe in, there you go. So now Spirit said there is pressure in regards to what's coming. No, this is how can you step into your power at this time, Divine Feminine? I need to find a better way to keep track of where I'm at in the reading. Okay. Oops, my bad, Divine Feminine. So let's see where the pressure is. Wow. Hawk Spirit, literally, y'all. Let Spirit be your guide. What did I just say about handing things over to the divine, handing things over to Spirit? Yes. Spirit is telling you where to go. Spirit is whispering in your ear how to get where you need to go. Spirit is literally giving you the energy to manifest anything that you see for yourself. And that could be, I heard Spirit say that some Divine Feminists don't really believe it fully. Like, there's some sense or part of you that may not really believe you can have anything you want, Divine Feminine, as long as you are willing to grow and heal and learn as a person. As long as you continue expanding and growing on your divine path, you will keep moving forward and you will continue to manifest new things. So let Spirit be your guide. That's the pressure, is releasing control, Divine Feminine. You're not in control of everything. Once you ask for what you want, what does Spirit say? Have faith in the process. And that's crazy. The synchronicities, yo. Look, this number 32, Hawk Spirit 32. I can't make this shit up, Divine Feminine. I can't. And both of these cards both of these numbers reduce to what, Divine Feminine? 5. Didn't I say that earlier? 5, 3s, and 1s are very important, as well as 2s and 4s is what I'm hearing Spirit say. So yes, faith in the process. Yes, Spirit is speaking today. So let's keep going, Divine Feminine. Next, we're going to see what would Spirit like to give Divine Feminine clarity on right now. And then we have a special bonus question asked by one of my lovely subscribers that I'm going to include in today's Divine Feminine video at the end, of course. So stick around for that if you'd like to see that part of the reading. Okay, divine feminine spirits that I can keep these ones flipped over. So we have the Chariot right over faith in the process, time for a beginner mind as well as consciousness. I feel like spirit is saying to you again, in order to move forward, you have to face those subconscious or unconscious aspects of yourself, because as you move forward, whether you know it or not, you're creating, okay? You are creating your own path. Remember I was telling you to stay on the path. What card was that? No, it wasn't that one. Hold on, y'all. Okay, look. So not only is spirit guiding you, okay, not only is spirit guiding you on the right path, divine feminine, but you also are creating your path as you go. If that makes sense. Like, you're not in control of everything, of course not, but that don't mean that you are also your energy is not having an impact on your path and where you are headed in life, because that would just be foolish. So you are essentially going to continue to be a vibrational match for whatever it is you're applying your focus to. The energy is your choice, free will. We all have free will, right? So right over transformation is beautiful in the sanctuary card, as well as, let me check, delight. We have Queen of Cups. Hold on, let me see. Diving for light. Yeah. So with I feel there's a need to tap into your emotional capacity right now. Like, it's something about your emotion, your subconscious emotions, divine feminine. That's what I'm seeing spirit say anyway, with what would spirit like to give us clarity on? Your subconscious emotions. There's a need to focus on your subconscious emotions, because you're changing, you're growing from the inside out. Your life is literally changing from the inside out, because what you choose to focus on the inside is manifesting externally. So if you're choosing to focus and heal within yourself, and you're doing that shadow work, you're going to see all kinds of opportunities and miracles that help to elevate you and put you in a good position. Because as you're growing and healing, you're inspiring people. The divine wants more of this, divine feminine. The divine wants more. So right over the fox spirit, which I thought this was really interesting. Okay, right over the fox spirit and the flying card, it's kind of like the same energy, like trickster energy. People trying to bring shit to you. And it's just like there's a need to see these people for who they really are. There's a need to see through that trickster energy. You see through people trying to masquerade as something they're not. Because we have the Page of Swords. And of course, to me, it's like people watching you transform, people watching you succeed. Again, that was another message I got for, I believe it was earth signs, in my daily tarot message for today, as of 1/14/21. So I feel like people are watching you succeed. People are watching you achieve things, and they want to come back in. They want more of your compassion. They want you to share your joy and your love and your compassion with them. Okay. They want to see what you're building over here, divine feminine. They want to see what you're birthing. They want to see what you're creating, what changes are happening for divine feminine right now. That's what people are trying to find out. And spirit is telling you to guard yourself against these people, places, or things that are trying to deceive you. Because why are you trying to deceive me? If you're in alignment with my path, why are you trying to deceive me, right? So right over the turkey spirit, or give with gratitude and grace, as well as talisman simplicity, and the miracles and the, what was it again? Look, I'll be forgetting, y'all. Spirals of manifestation. But I feel like this whole pile right here is really important to mention. We have 8 of Wands, y'all. I'm telling you, these people are going to stop just watching you soon. Like they're going to reach out or something, or try to communicate with you. The 8 of Wands is about communication, fast communication, or things happening very quickly. I'm also seeing your life in general is going to start to change very quickly, or take shape very rapidly with the talisman card. And I'm hearing spirit say, pack light. These changes are coming in right now. Pack light. Get ready. And I'm also hearing spirit say pack light emotionally too. You don't want to be carrying emotional baggage from your past into these positive new changes that are coming in for you. So now let's go ahead and get to the special question that a subscriber asked me to add on to this video, which is the person that divine feminine is thinking of right now. As I'm about to pull these cards, what does this person want from divine feminine? And I might even get some message cards from divine masculine, just because I know the person, the subscriber that requested this, they are dealing with a divine masculine. So let's see the first question. If you want to stay for this, think of someone, whoever, whatever, and I want you to just think of this person. Think of what they were wearing the last time you seen them, their hair, their clothes. What do they sound like when they talk? Think of that person right now. All right, divine feminine. So if you are sticking around and you have someone in mind, let's go ahead and get into this. Remember to only take what resonates, please. Okay. The first card we have is the Seven of Swords. What does this person want? First of all, this person hard-headed. They don't listen, because I clearly asked the question, the person that you're thinking of, what do they want from divine feminine? And they just gonna say whatever they want. So they didn't say exactly what they want, but here's what I'm seeing this person is saying to you, divine feminine. They're saying, they admit it, there was definitely some things going on in the past where they were not completely honest with you. This could be about anything, divine feminine, anything. Relationship, partnership, friendship. Maybe they told you they weren't friends with somebody and they were still friends with the hoe. I don't know. Okay. And to clarify that, I got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. I'm telling you, especially if it is a divine masculine. Okay. Or someone in masculine energy, or even I'm hearing someone with that wang. Okay. You know what I mean when I say someone with that wang. Why are you? I'm sorry, y'all. My sister came to my door. She was being weird. But divine feminine, I'm telling you, it's something that you were not made privy to, or you were not made aware of, especially if this is a masculine energy or a man, you know, because I'm seeing someone with a, well, I don't want to say a man, but definitely someone with a wang. All right, that's what I'm seeing. And we have the Three of Cups, all right, which is usually known for third-party energy. But I'm saying, if this person was sneaking around, this is what they're saying. They regret it and they're sorry because they only want your cup now. And I'm also saying, if this is somebody that had somebody else or was involved with someone else, it did not work out, or it's not working out. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, like new passionate fiery beginning in reverse. And you see this bird up here, like Spirit is saying it ain't working out so well for them. Okay. So whatever that is, there is somebody that whoever you're thinking about either is attached to, or this is somebody in their life, a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So to me, this gives me vibes of someone that is financially either dependent on them, or they are financially connected to this person. This other person don't got no money, divine feminine. So this other person that you may be thinking of is kind of like stuck. Where this could be a mom, a sister, an auntie, a cousin, a partner, past partner, karmic partner. I don't know, child. I don't know nobody's life. But I know what broke look like to me. And this person looked like they're broke. So they're depending on your person or whoever you're asking about heavily. This is stressing this person out because look, we have the King of Swords in reverse. This is very nasty, negative energy to me. It just gives me talking crazy to people, no respect. Okay, they don't care what they say to people. They say things to intentionally wound or hurt others. But this could also be they're in some kind of battle with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I almost said Queen of Wands. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're in a battle with this person, or they argue daily with this person. Okay, but there is another person in this connection, or that they're attached to, that they have problems with right now. That's what they're saying. I don't know what they want. They don't know what they want right now because they got a lot of shit going on in their life. And there may even be someone that was keeping things from them, divine feminine. If this person was not keeping things from you, which check in with your discernment, you'll know. Trust me, your intuition will tell you the truth, boo. Even if they weren't keeping secrets from you, somebody may have been keeping secrets from them. Ooh, I just heard Spirit say, or you could be the secret, divine feminine, and you don't even know it. You could be the secret this person's keeping from a Queen of Pentacles. And again, this does not have to be a partner. This could be like a mom or something, or somebody that is in their life actively, okay, that they deal with either every day or every other day. And it's funny because we got the moon here, and that's why I was like, wow, with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, it's almost like your cup is the only cup they want, but your cup is secret or something, or they haven't expressed their feelings. Maybe their feelings for you are secret. There's secrets here, child. This person's keeping too much to the motherfucking selves, okay? Because I'm struggling to figure out what is a secret, but there are secrets. There's multiple. That's what Spirit is saying. So you could be the secret. The secret could be their feelings for you and how deep they go. The secret could be that there's another person they're dealing with that is really like financially taking a strain on them, or is financially, I heard Spirit say somebody financially has someone by the balls or by the coochie. I don't know, okay? I'm just reading the cards. So we have the Strength card. They're trying to have the strength to pull through whatever is going on in their life. I heard a dark night of the soul. If they are fighting or arguing with someone, child, it's nasty. It's very, very negative energy. And they're struggling with this person. I'm going to be real with you. They're struggling to handle this person because there's money involved or something like that. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Yes, so they feel, I heard this person feels just immature financially. Like they feel like they need more. That's what I'm hearing. They need more. Or they feel like they don't have enough, because right after the Page of Pentacles, we have the Six of Cups. And to me, again, it's like, well, they want that reunion, but it's like they feel like they wouldn't have much to offer you, Divine Feminine, whoever this is. I really hope this resonates with the subscriber that asked me to add this question on. But yeah, it seems to me like this person is stressing. They got other things or other factors going on in their life to the point where they don't know what they want from you, because they don't know what they even want from themselves or from their own life right now. It's a lot of either chaotic energy going on in their life, or there's just a lot of secrets, which is funny because you see, it's the Moon card and it's the Strength card with the moon with the sun, y'all. Okay, with the sun. And it's funny, we just had a new moon. So I feel like Spirit is saying there are definitely secrets that this person is keeping, and their feelings and emotions are one of them. Maybe they haven't expressed how they feel to you. I'm not going to get the message cards from Divine Masculine just because we're already running a little long on time. But for my Divine Feminines who stuck around for this part of the reading, yeah, what I'm seeing is they definitely want this reunion with you. They definitely want to come back around with the Six of Cups. Like, they want to meet back up with you. They feel like they have nothing to offer you right now. That's what they feel. Their time, their energy, their money, okay, their effort, all of it is going to somebody that they don't want it to go to this person, but they're having to kind of like battle it out with this person or something. They're both, these people are in reverse, mind you. So they're both in, it's like they bring out the worst in each other or something like that, but they have to deal with this previous cycle before they can move forward. Period. So take it as it resonates. Take whatever resonates with the person that you were thinking of. Like I said, I really hope this resonated for the specific subscriber that requested this. Love you guys. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Please comment below if you find any guidance or understanding from my video. Check out the description box if you like a personal reading with me. If none of this resonated at all, feel free to check out any other videos on my channel. Also, check the description box and follow me on all my social medias, because I love interacting with you guys. And you guys can also book me through my other social medias. Okay, bye.